What if the one person who is supposed to believe in me doesn't? What if my spouse is not being that supportive? What if the investors I'm pitching are not really believing in me or my dream? What if my editor is not believing in me or my book? This is exactly what happened to me. For many years, me and my mother had a dream of writing a book that would inspire hundreds of thousands of people to go for their dreams. And we worked hard on it, and in the year 2010, we finally had the book ready. And for some very lucky turn of events, one of the largest Spanish-speaking publishers got interested in our book. And so I was beyond excited. And I remember the day I went to sign the contract, I was wearing my best outfit, and I was carrying my shiny pen, because I thought this is the day that my dream becomes true. And I'm walking into my editor's office, and I'm feeling like $1,000,000, and I casually look at him and say, "So how many copies of the book are we going to release into the world?" And he looks at me rather confused, and he says, 5,000? And I go, "What do you mean 5,000? No, we need a lot more than that. I want to inspire hundreds of thousands of readers." And he says, "Okay, young lady, let me break the news to you. You live in a third world country. The economy is small. The market is tiny. People are not buying books. You're a first-time author. There's no money for budget, for publicity, for marketing, or for a launch. So you will have to go by word of mouth. And trust me. If you sell 5,000 books by word of mouth, consider yourself very lucky." And I remember standing there. Can I have a piece of paper? I'm going to show you something, how I felt. Yeah. So, have you ever had the experience of somebody holding your dream right in front of your face and going, "You've had that?" That's exactly how I felt. And this is how I left the meeting. I was like, no budget, no marketing, no launch, and the one person who is supposed to believe in me doesn't. What am I gonna do? And then I came to a profound self-realization, an idea that changed my life. And I realized it was not his job to believe in me. It was my job. It was not his job to validate me. It was my job. It was not his job to believe in my dream. It was my job. And when I understood that, I got busy with that job. And I did everything you can possibly imagine. Me and my mother, we started doing affirmations and visualizations and meditations. I did everything. You know what I even did? Kind of embarrassing. I would call every single bookstore in town and tell them, "I am Florencia Andres, I'm coming to sign books." And they'd be like, "Who are you?" "I'm the author of Confianza Total." "We don't know your book." "I'm coming anyway." And I would show up. The book was finally published, and 2 weeks after it was published, it hit #2 on the national bestselling list. And guess who called? And guess what he said? "Congratulations, ladies." And I'm standing there feeling like, we're finally getting some acknowledgement here. This feels really good. And then he says, "This is what I call beginner's luck." Well, beginner's luck had a long-lasting effect because the book went on to sell 500,000 copies in the first year, was translated into many languages. We were the first women in 40 years to receive a Golden Book Award. And this story is not to belittle my editor, not at all. In fact, you know what? I see him as a teacher. He truly came to teach me the one lesson I finally needed to learn. And the lesson was, stop looking for validation outside and look inside. And if anyone is sitting here and thinking, "I need somebody to help me, I need somebody to discover me, I need somebody to finally understand my project and my dream," stop. It's a trap. It's a trap. Because when you look inside, you find the magic.